Team, how we doing? Sorry it's been so long since I posted. Kind of lost motivation to do the van, to be honest, with the business being shut again and being put back into lockdown and not knowing when we were going to be able to go travelling. I sort of down tools. Also didn't help that the van broke down. Fortunately, AA breakdown and garage cover. If you don't have it and you've got a Caddy, 100% get it. It's paid it for itself already. So since I got the van last year, it's had a couple of faults. The EGR valve had an issue, that was sorted under warranty from where I bought it, and then this time round it just wouldn't start on me a couple of times. The AA came out, swapped a relay about, it seemed to work, and then the next day it broke down again. So it turned out to be the high pressure fuel pump, so that's that one ticked off. Fortunately when they've done that, they've replaced the timing belt and stuff as well, so that won't need done for a while now. I'm just waiting on the injectors going. I can tell there's a little misfire, a little blip every now and again. So I'm just waiting on them breaking down, but got the garage and breakdown cover, so all going well, they will all be covered in that. So a little update on what I've done to the van. Since the last video, I think the only thing I've done is put the laminate flooring in. I started doing a video of that, and then I ordered a new mattress and things because I wanted to totally redo the bed frame that I had last time round. So hopefully give you a little insight of that today, and any questions, comments, please pop them down below, and if you've got any hints and tips that might help me, let me know. Cheers team. I'm afraid I lied to you. It wasn't just the flooring I'd done to the van. I eventually got wheels. Now I bought a couple of sets of wheels and taking people's word for it that they were the right fitment, the 5x112. I was done over twice. Luckily I managed to find out what they were for and I managed to sell them on, and treated the van to some new wheels. Now you're going to laugh because I've still not taken the PSI stickers off the wheel arch, but I've not decided what I'm doing with the side of the van yet. I might do a half wrap on it, I might get it resprayed, I might get it fully wrapped, I don't know. So they're still on there, so keep your comments to yourself about that one. But here are the wheels. So I really like them personally. They're off a Volkswagen Sirocco. Found a guy that had luckily put a new set on his and got them. Tyres were absolutely minted on them, so that was a bonus. And the second day they were on the van, I got a bloody puncture and needed a new tyre. Typical, but it feels so much better with these wheels on it. I can't remember what size they are. 205 50 17s. Pretty happy with that because I wanted a slightly higher profile. I know a lot of people put 40 and 45 profile tyres on. I wanted a bigger sidewall just to really, I mean the roads up here are horrendous, and especially if we're going to be doing North Coast 500 and things, the roads aren't that great, so a little bit of a bigger sidewall is going to obviously absorb more of the impact, which hopefully means that alloys aren't going to get as damaged. So let's have a look at what else has been done. Also added, what are they called? Wind deflectors, that's the one. Had them sitting in the box for ages. Thought, ah, it's about time I put them on. So I've put them on. Messed up the driver's side because I was too excited and eager, as usual. But the passenger side's on good. But the difference in the wind noise already is pretty good. I'm quite impressed with them, to be fair. So if you don't have a set, I think they cost me about £22, £23 off eBay. I'd definitely buy some. As I say, I'm noticing a difference in wind noise already. Deciding we're going to do the 4 laminate, so got some nice laminate from B&Q. Obviously sound deadening is all we've done on the floor. Picked up this for underneath the laminate out of B&Q. It's £5 a roll, 10 metres long, 50 centimetres wide, so I've got 2 rolls for the Maxi. That should be plenty. And then going to take that panel off. We've got some more wood to replace that, and we're going to do the roof as well. Here we go. First few bits of laminate down. Looking good. My helpful assistant. Say hi, Stewart.
Hi, Stewart.
Flooring in. Bits of tidying up to do. My fold-out futon. I'm kind of tempted to leave it there without even building a new bed frame, but aye. Flat bed to come next. So today's job is to box in the wheel arches, leave a little docket here, and then work out how we're going to use this futon mattress as a bed. Wish me luck. Luckily for me, I've got help from this guy. So I've made a lovely job at carpeting the side trim, but being too eager, I forgot to put the clips in. So I need to find the holes, cut round them with the Stanley, then pop the clips in. Well, I'd done the second one right, but the first one I was just a wee bit too excited. Should be good now. So wheel arches are boxed in. On this side we've left a gap. That's all going to be carpeted obviously, but left a gap, so we've got the jack there, a little bit of storage as well. Need to finish off the edge. Need to get another luggage securing hook eyelet thing for down here, but for some reason they always seem to be sold out. Like people always must need them. Also, this black trim's all broken. Again, they're hard to come by because a lot of people have them broken. So we just need to finish off the edges of the wheel boxes and then carpet the rest. I've carpeted these two side bits like I showed you earlier. You wouldn't know that I fucked one of them up, but yeah. If we come inside the van, still do a bit at the front here. I might angle this off and box it in, just so that I can then put electrical points in there for if I decide to go leisure battery route. I'd rather run the wiring and stuff and not use it than have to worry about wiring it later. So put a little electrical panel there, and I'll run the wires before I carpet everything, and then I can always get to it at a later date if need be. I'm probably going to run the cabling under this step to the passenger footwell, because that's probably where the leisure battery would go if and when I decide to get one. And same with this side, just got to box off in here as well. Again, I'll just probably copy the other side, but not put the electrical panel in it. Maybe just use it as a little bit of storage at the top or something. So yeah, I always change my mind when I do things, do you know that? Here's the bed frame made today. I'd already bought a futon mattress which folds up into three, almost like a sort of rock and roll bed style, and I was trying to think how the best way to do it. So I've come up with this, some CLS, some slats, and then some ply for the back. Left a bit of space underneath for storage at the back. I was going to take that off, but I thought it's better there to stop things sliding about. Can put boxes and that in under there. So yeah, it's quite simply, I say simply, it's hard to do with one hand, but effectively it slides forward all the way to the front. Front slats are on a supporting beam at the front, middle slats are screwed in front and back, and then the ply's got a supporting beam underneath. Put a couple holes in this just so it can air. Just some extra L brackets for support, and if I move it to the side you'll see that it's actually on runners. So I've used the big runners from B&Q, I think they were £12, and it takes the bed out to, I can't remember. Let me just get a measuring tape, I'll come back to you. So total length of the frame is 172.5 centimetres. The width at the widest point is 90 centimetres. The futon mattress, I'll show you that in a minute, that folds out. There is a slight overhang on it, but there is some plywood inside the futon to give it some added support, so the overhang doesn't create an issue. So I'll show you that in a second. And just like that, it's a second later. So this is a futon that folds out into three. Under this side I've inserted some ply and I've cut some holes in it for ventilation, so as it comes down it does overhang, but it's nice and rigid enough that nothing's going to happen there. Also, for extra strength, I've added these fold away legs. You get these out of B&Q. Apparently they hold up to like 400 kilograms, so yeah, if lockdown continues I might end up weighing near enough that. But it leaves plenty of space underneath for sliding shoes and bags and stuff like that. What I will do is I'll box off the side to carpet it, but I'll leave the front under here open. I'll show you in couch form. Here we have it pushed back into couch form. As I say, the front will be left open, but the sides will get boxed in. The good thing with this is I'm going to secure it down using one of these. Seen quite a few people use these, so that's why I need the luggage hoops at the back, so I can secure the back of it down, mainly just for when we're travelling. And then if need be, you can undo them, and I can always push this all the way up to this side, so we can flip the mattress around the other way and use the back doors to view the lovely scenery. At least that's the plan. But next job is carpet those walls and decide what I'm doing with the roof. Something else I bought for the van. So like I said, I wasn't sure if I was going to go down the leisure battery route yet or not. Yeah, that's a tongue twister. Leisure battery route yet or not. That's better. I'm going to pre-wire it in anyway, like I said, but I wanted something that we could charge our phones, we could power up a laptop so we could watch movies and things. And I saw a lot of reviews about this, the Bowden's electrical generator. Tell you what, this thing is a bloody power bank, I tell you. I've had it on in the house, like running some lights and charging my phone and stuff, and it lasts for days. The good thing is, it's got a 240 plug on it as well. It's got 3 USB ports. You can plug it into the van and charge it as you're driving via the 12 volt input. There's a 12 volt output that you can plug into it, so it will give you another cigarette socket if you need to. You can charge it from the house, and you can also charge it via a solar panel as well. I've not looked into the solar panels yet. We're up in Scotland, don't get a lot of UV up here, so I don't know how effective the solar panel would be. But I'm really pleased with how this is going. Obviously we've not used it in the van yet, but it's been taking an absolute pounding at the house, and even when we had a power cut, it powered the lights, it charged the phones, it had the stereo on, we even put the TV on with it. So it's brilliant. I highly recommend it. Again, I'll pop a link in the description. I think the one I got is now sold out. It cost me about £135 off Amazon. They do have a slightly bigger one, which is about 60 quid more, which obviously will have a higher rate of amp hour and wattage as well. But I'll pop it in the description below, and if you're interested, then feel free to have a look. Clearly I've got a very bad memory, and I probably should have watched my last video back before putting this one up. But luckily I just remembered. I also fitted some roof bars as well to the van. Managed to get a nice big roof box which will be going on there, and maybe further down the line might do a little awning off the side as well. But yeah, fitted the roof bars again. eBay, I think they were about, I would be lying to you if I remember how much they cost. But I got them, fitted them last year. Just after I did the last video, which seems a long time ago now. I mean, God, I think I was bald last time I'd done the last video. So the hat is staying on. Thanks for watching, guys. Any questions, pop them down below, and any hints or tips, like I said, let me know, and see you on the next one.